Hey guys, what's up? This is Ziploc Rules 2013, and welcome to an all-new episode of Zip's Collection. Today we are going to be checking out, this is the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition disc for the GameCube. So the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition little game compilation put together, and this was released along with a lot of GameCube bundles. And I believe it was exclusive to GameCube bundles, since it says on the cover not for resale, so might be a bit of a rare disc, but basically it's just a small little compilation of Legend of Zelda games. You got Zelda 1, Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, you got Ocarina of Time, and you have Majora's Mask, and then there is a couple little short movie clips, and then there's a 20-minute playable demo for Wind Waker. So today we're going to be actually checking out the original Legend of Zelda, since this game has actually just turned 34 years old here in North America, which is pretty awesome. This is an oldie but a really good one, an oldie but a goodie. So we're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda. Now, I don't think there's anything really different to distinguish this from the original NES version, but this is an NES game from 1986, and it says it was re-released in 2003, which would align with about when we got our GameCube. Now, obviously, I don't remember getting it, but this was my brother's GameCube, so I'm pretty sure this came bundled in with it, and so I think it is cheap nonetheless, but I don't know, it might be more of a rare find, maybe. I'm not really sure, but here we are, Legend of Zelda. Now, I already have a file. I have not really done much with this game at all, at least not here. Now, go ahead and register my name. I was debating playing this on the Zelda Collector's Edition, or not, that's where I'm playing it now, but I was thinking of playing this on the Switch NES collection, just so I'd have a reason to use my Elgato for once, since it just kind of sits around nowadays. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this as a legendary gaming line, and you get a sword. You get a sword to take with you on your quest. Now, this is The Legend of Zelda is an adventure-style game. At least this one is. And definitely there's a lot of puzzles here as well, but overall a very adventure-esque, adventure-y type of game. And it's a really good game. It's a really fun one as well. Now, this is the original game, so I'm not really good at this one, just an FYI. Before we even start, you will see me die. Probably a lot, so don't expect, like, A-level, top-tier gameplay here. You're not getting that. You're gonna get pretty much what you're getting here is just, not bottom of the barrel, but, like, you're just gonna be getting basic gameplay from me. And, I have never beaten this game. I've actually not even gotten that far, like I said. This is a top-down. Now, this wasn't even my first Zelda either. My first Zelda was actually Link to the Past. Now, okay, I can't really get that. Here we have some lever guys here. Kind of these little pinwheel head dudes. Kind of weird. They kind of, I don't know. There's enemies similar to them that you'll see later on. I don't know if we'll get to that point, but here, this guy that's shooting shit at us from the ocean is really annoying, but yeah, so these are Octorocks. If you played Breath of the Wild, you know Octorocks are oh so annoying. They suck. I feel like I'm about to die here. I probably am, but yeah, it's just part of the game, really. So you're gonna see me die a lot, just know that right off the bat. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna play this for either. Ooh. Okay, got some bombs. These bombs are gonna come in handy here. Now, if I go up here, it should make it easier to get in. Aha! There we go. Those Octorocks will shoot crap at you and they're really annoying. I can't really get anything here, but yes, destroy the Octoroks. I don't know how I'm still alive right now. I am down on health here, so down on health. Oh, yeah, a lot of good that did. But yeah, right here we're getting the rupees. Rupees is kind of this game's form of currency. But yeah, this is where it all started for the Legend of Zelda, and so like I said, it's you know, style-wise, it's like A Link to the Past. Good lord, holy shit! Everybody's shooting at me. Everybody's so hostile. Good god, I'm dead. Shit, god dang it. Yeah, so there's a lot of secrets in this game I'm not gonna really know either, so I'm gonna try and find one of the more known secrets. A lot of times, I would just randomly try bombing bushes to try and find shit, since, it's so, the secrets are literally just hidden in bushes and against walls and stuff like that. So if you see me randomly bombing bushes and stuff, just know that that's what I'm doing. But let's see, we have almost enough to buy some bombs here. Now we already picked up some bombs along the way, so we do have some resources here to work with. However, see, like, look at that, that's dumb. I had no way of knowing those guys were just gonna be there, but I'm trying to find, god damn it. Oh, that's annoying. Those guys are oh so annoying. They just randomly pop out of the ground. You know, let's actually head over here. Now, obviously, as you're going along here, your goal, the kind of the punchline of this game is, Ganon is obviously taking over the world of Hyrule. You got his minions here trying to attack you, and your job is to obviously take them down, take Ganon down, you know, restore Hyrule and save the princess, save Princess Zelda, the person that the series is, you know, sort of plotted after. But, you know, along the way you're gonna stop into dungeons and stuff. I don't know how many dungeons there are, so I'm probably gonna sound like I don't know what I'm talking about here, but I do know there is a dungeon right here, actually, right to our left. Now, this is the only dungeon I've ever really gotten through, so I don't really know if I'm going to be able to get this here on video or not, but this is actually going to be the first dungeon. I don't know if this is the order you're supposed to go through the dungeons, like if this is the one you're supposed to go into first, but okay, get this, get the keys. You get a key out of them, and yeah, you're basically just fighting your way through here. Now, luckily, as you saw, when you die in the overworld, you just respawn right where the game starts. But here, we have the Stalnovs here. What the hell, dude? You suck. No. God dang it, that is trash. Alright, but luckily when you're in the dungeon itself, you actually just respawn at the start of the dungeon when you die. So, these enemies, like I said, these are Stalnovs, I think. I forget their exact name. One of them wields a key. I guess I picked the right one right away there. But yeah, just kind of annihilate everybody in here. Get your rupees. You can use these rupees to buy stuff on the outside, so I'll probably check some of that out. Excuse me. Things here are kind of pricey, so don't expect me to go too crazy with what I buy in this video, if I even buy anything. How far are we into this video right now? 9 minutes 25 seconds. Alright, so I guess I'll go maybe like 20-25 minutes on this game. Obviously it's an NES game, so it's gonna be a lot shorter, but there's still a decent amount we can do in this video. We can still go across the map right there, we froze our enemies. It's kind of what that timer item is meant to be used for, but yeah, right now we just kind of go through doing whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna get through the dungeon. I want to try and do that. but no guarantees. So right here we'll go through this door. And so it's like, I don't know, I want to come back to this game and try and beat it, like, really bad. Okay, I don't have a key. Ran out of keys. I want to come back to this game and, like, you know... Oh, that, opened the door. I guess that was the key. Oh! And, oh. I thought I was just gonna fall to my death there. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. So this is just a little, secret area, huh? And I guess we're not killing that guy. He has his little flame guard around him. Those guys will attack you if you try and hurt him. But yeah, this game, while I suck at it, it's a lot of fun. I can definitely see what a lot of 80s kids must have gone through with this game. This is one of those games where you don't really get a whole lot of instruction, you know? It's just kind of... You play through, you try new things, which is something a lot of games nowadays don't really have a whole lot of you doing. What? Oh, bullshit. Oh, you would, game. You really would. But, yeah, you know, you can imagine being a kid in the 80s, randomly spending hours trying to bomb your way through bushes, trying to find secrets. Because that's really what this game boils down to. You're trying to level yourself up. We're level 1. It's level 1 inside the dungeon, though, so... I think, anyway. I don't think you, like, level your character up, do you? I forget. I probably sound like a total idiot right now, but... Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about this game. I've, like I said, I've only really cleared, like, one dungeon in it. Done, I don't know, a little bit of messing around with it. And like I said, I was thinking of playing on the Switch Online collection just so I'd have something to use my Elgato for. That's HD capture card. It just kind of sits around because I don't really record a whole lot of new stuff at the moment. But I don't know. I'll find something to record on my Switch, I'm sure, but yeah, we'll just kind of make our way through the dungeons, see how far we can get. I mean, these guys I don't think can do a whole lot of damage, so we don't have to worry about them. As long as I can actually take them down, I'm having a hard time tracking down little pebbles to freaking destroy them. Come on now. Alright, here we go. You have one of these little sections where you're kind of on a little bridge here. Get some rupees. I'm gonna see what I can buy with 60 rupees. I think there's at least something decent I can get. Get that. 56. I should hit 50, no problem here. These guys, what are these guys called? These guys have this really weird name. I think these guys take a lot of hits. Or at least there's enemies like this that usually take like 4 or 5 hits to kill. Get ourselves a key, head over here. I'm using a joystick here to control this as well, so... I tried with the GameCube controller D-pad, but it was so weird playing with that. I don't know why, but... Go down here, this is... lower level of the dungeon, so I think that level 1 is like an actual level, like a power-up level. Now here we have bow and arrow, I think. I don't know. I know there's a bow and arrow in this. No, there is. I don't even know what items there are in this game. I've hardly done anything, like I said, with it, but I feel like that is something I should know. In, like, The Legend of Zelda. It's the game that started off my favorite franchise, so I probably should know that, what the hell that is, but yeah, I just never was able to get into Zelda 1 really at all. Even Zelda 2 I did more with than this game, which, not a lot of people don't seem to like Zelda 2, but I think it's a fine game, honestly. I'll definitely show that off here on, collection at some point. And I never actually, for those wondering, I never actually had an original cartridge of the original Legend of Zelda or Zelda 2. The first time I ever played this game was here on Zip's Collection. Was just kind of randomly, just from the collection disc. I never did own a original cartridge. The cartridge is really cool. It's like this gold cartridge. It's gold all around. It's not like real gold, but it's a golden cartridge. And it looks so freaking cool. Like, if you see it, I've never seen one like in person, but seeing them online, they look so cool. And if they weren't like 20 bucks a pop on eBay, I probably would have one for the video to show off, but I do not, unfortunately. Both Zelda 1 and 2 have golden cards, so I could get either one, but honestly, it wouldn't even be necessary. Just from, like, you know, I could just play this on the Switch Online collection. And it would still control better than it is here, but, you know, it's just like, I don't really need the cool cartridge, but it'd be so cool to have in my collection. I just died again. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna, I might as well save my progress just because I have the rupees, but yeah, I didn't really expect to get too far here. Oh crap, it threw me out of the dungeon. Okay. Well, you know what? That's the perfect excuse for us to just go ahead and dilly-dally on the overworld then. Not the overworld, just the world itself. Go ahead, get rid of these Octorocks, because fuck Octorocks, they suck. Okay, screw you, get 61. Should be able to get something from one of these little huts. That's what these little cutouts in the wall are. Most of them are going to be shops you can buy stuff from. There we go. Now over here, I believe, is some sort of potion. I believe is what that would be. Actually, no, that is the blue candle, apparently. According to the Zelda Gamepedia site, I just looked it up, but I guess that's the blue candle, whatever the hell that does. I just spent frickin' 60 rupees for it. I guess you can probably torch stuff with it. Now, I'm gonna say that second one is a bow and arrow, because I can't exactly use that right now, but yeah, we'll just kind of continue through here. And fuck you, stupid Octorok, screw off. No! No one likes you. No one likes you. Let's see what's in here. See what I can get here. Well, I guess nothing now, but what's up, man? I guess nothing. Just not. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I just bombed some random dude in a cave. Oh, sorry, man. Don't call the cops. I didn't mean to. Oh, whatever. Let's see. We're 19. Man, look at that. Time flies. Now, I took a couple minutes to look for that. Okay, here's one of the enemies. I don't have an enemy list pulled up on my computer, but I do have a Let's Player to shout out for this video. I have, let's see. There we go. Gordor Grinds. Gordor Grinds, who only has 38 subscribers, is actually currently doing a walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda on the NES. So I will promote him in the description, along with his playlist and channel, all that stuff. Actually, I don't know if he has a playlist, but I will link his channel so you can hopefully find either the playlist if it's made later down the line, or, because, yeah, no, it's not here. It just starts off with a Halo playlist instead, but yeah, Gordor Grinds is currently, I think, like 6 parts into a walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda on the NES, so I would like to promote him. Down below, his playthrough, I watched it very briefly. It was actually pretty fun to watch. So, I would definitely recommend go check him out. Let him know that I sent you. Aha, here we go, the fairy fountain where you can kind of restore your health. Now, if you go to a certain point, you can actually buy more heart containers. Now, I don't exactly know where I can do that, but yeah, you can buy more heart containers, have more health at the ready, and it will definitely be very beneficial to you while you're playing. If you have 4 maximum hearts, you'll be able to take a lot more damage, and you'll hopefully be a lot more confident in your gameplay. Let's see if I can get this guy. Screw you. Oh my god, I hate that. It's like, no, damn. Ah, darn it. Okay, game over. Yeah, I am not good at this game at all. This is a fun game, though. I want to say maybe my brother beat this game. Maybe. I'm not sure. I know he has, like, a near-beaten file on Ocarina of Time, so he is into Zelda, or was, when he was younger. When we were little, we were both very heavily into Zelda. It was a very, favorite, series of ours, so naturally we have a lot of nostalgia for it. But, overall, the Zelda series is just awesome. It's an amazing series of games. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Breath of the Wild are definitely my favorites, but, you know, it doesn't get more OG than this. Like, this is where it started. And, we wouldn't have any of the current Zelda games without this one. So, a lot of credit for this one, and you have to give credit where credit's due. Even if you suck at the original game. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, you got some bows, or some arrows here. You get a nice shield for 130 rupees. 20 rupees for some more bombs. I should have used my rupees for that, honestly, instead of that blue candle. I don't even remember what the candle does. Can I, let me see. Let's see, what does it do? Oh, it just lights fires, I guess. Did I just use all of it up? I think I just used the candle up. I just paid like 60 rupees for that, and that's like one use. No way. How many times do you get to use it? It only let me use it once there. Okay, no, you can use it like one time every screen. Okay, that's better, but yeah, I have not really gotten much of anywhere with this game, but yeah. I just, oh, fairy. That was a fairy, right? I think. I don't know. I don't know what that was. I want to say that was a fairy. You just knocked me into the freaking... Screw you. Knocking me into a shop. Oh, you little stinking Octorok. That's... The Octoroks, don't like them. They suck. But yeah, like, I was going to show off A Link to the Past before this game, but then it just kind of randomly occurred when I went on Twitter, and I just looked and it was like, oh, the original Zelda turns 34 today. My god, this game, 34 years, that is such a long time. I mean, like, so this game would have been, what, 2001. This game was 15 years old when I was born, and now it's 34 years old. Like, what the fuck? Where does time go, man? I just don't even know. But yes, this was The Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda, here on Zip's collection. I'm gonna go ahead and actually reset the game. That was a lot of fun, but like I said, you'll probably end up playing a lot better at that game if you play it yourself. Let me just go ahead and boot up the game, kind of finish the video off here. From 1986, The Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Excuse me, this is where it all began. And this actually... I don't remember if this came out earlier on the Famicom, but this never came out like as a physical Famicom cartridge. This actually came out along with Zelda 2 on the Famicom disk system instead. And so they had actually a lot of, like, the main theme song for the game is actually a lot different on the Famicom disk system, and if you ask me, it actually sounds better over there. I'll probably link it in the description, but it's really cool how different the Famicom version of the Zelda main theme is. Like, it's really cool though, and it sounds really nice. But yeah, the Famicom Disk System was capable of a lot more, I guess, audio channels, and so you could just I guess you could just make music sound overall a lot better on the Famicom Disk System than you could on the NES. But like the base level Famicom, please look at the manual. Yeah, this is one of those early NES games, by the way, that you were expected to have read the manual if you were playing the game. So that would explain my cluelessness playing it. I didn't read the manual, nor do I have the manual. But yeah, I'll link the Famicom Disk System version of the Zelda theme, like the main menu theme. And it sounds really cool, actually, believe it or not. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to unfortunately conclude the video, though. This was Zip's collection showcasing The Legend of Zelda for the NES for the 34th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series. And so, oh my god. Well, actually, technically, it did come to the Game & Watch, I believe, a couple years beforehand, but yeah, Game & Watches are pretty hard to come by. I was trying to look for the Game & Watch Legend of Zelda edition, and it's like $400+ for a working one, and even for a non-working, you know, showcase, you know, a display one, it's like $100 for a broken one. It's like, what the fuck? So yeah, I want one of those, but for the most part, this is where The Legend of Zelda started off, here in 1986 on the NES. And this is the game that started it all. My favorite video game series of all time started here in 1986. And I hope you guys enjoyed my little showcase of the original Legend of Zelda. And I hope you look forward to more great games to come here on Zip's Collection. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time. I'm actually going to be recording the next episode like right now, because I'm actually heading to PAX East next week, and I won't have any time to record, really. By the time I'm back from PAX East, it'll be time to post the next Zip's Collection episode, since I'm doing 3 episodes this month instead of the normal 2. So I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Zip's Collection. I hope you all enjoyed The Legend of Zelda, and I'll see you next time. Peace.